Am I the asshole because I won't tell my wife what my son / her stepson has in his savings from my late wife?
Okay.
My wife, 40, and I, 40, have a blended family. I have a 16-year-old son with my late wife. My wife has a 13-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son with her ex-husband, and they share custody. And we have a 4 and a 2-year-old together.
That's a lot of kids.
When my late wife was sick, she told me that she wanted a percentage of her compensation she was issued for her medical misdiagnosis to go to our son's savings. She also had a second savings account she wanted to add to it. This was on top of what the two of us had already saved for him before her illness. I honored her wishes and I continued saving for our son's future. This is a promise I made to my late wife that I have stood by. I also promised that I would protect it and make sure it was only and ever for him and no one else. When my present wife and I seriously dated, we talked about what savings would look like for our kids if and when we got married. She knew I had always saved as I had with my late wife. We didn't discuss how much either of us had saved for our existing kids, but we agreed to an amount every month that would be saved for all three. And this was talked about again when we had our children together. Recently, there has been a lot of stress on my wife. Her ex has refused to discuss my stepkid's savings and if he pays anything or not. She also feels like we haven't been able to save enough every month like promised, because it was just one thing after another. There are months we've missed because of things beyond our control, like stuff, mostly things breaking, things for the house, etc. A few weeks ago, my wife told me that we should put all the cards on the table and discuss what all 5 kids have and decide how we process and proceed with making sure everyone gets what they need for their future. I told her that I would be happy to discuss what I have saved for my oldest, but I will not be discussing the money left by his mom. She pushed back on it and said all the money should be taken into consideration. I told her we do not know what all the money is. I said our parents could be saving money for the kids. Her ex might have money for the stepkids. His parents could have money for the stepkids. We can't say for certain what everyone will have at the end of all this. And it's